Two more. Number nine. Number nine. Let's see. Sustainable computing. Designing and implementing net zero energy data centers. We know with all the stuff that they're doing, all the technology that they're putting in, all of the data and the tracking and everything, of course, you got to have more and more data centers to do it. And they keep building more and more data centers to do it. So who would have thunk? You need data centers, so they build data centers. Now, they talk about how, in this report, they talk about how the growing data center collection is taking a toll on the environment. But my thought, of course, there's the environment aspect, but my thought is this is about creating a way to keep quantum computing cool. So we talked a little bit about quantum before. We're going to talk a little bit about now. Again, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm an expert on quantum computing. I won't do that because I read about it, and then all of a sudden I just sit back in my chair and start fidgeting because my brain is in overload mode. But quantum requires, if you guys don't know, an extremely cold environment to run because of how hot it runs. Quantum computing, it needs to be extremely cold to make sure that the computer doesn't fry. Because of how hot it runs. Again, we're seeing like that supernatural type computing, and so it's going to run super, super hot. So they've tried running quantum computers before with just like water, liquid cooling and type of stuff like that, but it can only go for 3 or 4 minutes before they have to shut it down because it starts overheating. So they need a way to keep it so it can constantly go, and it has to be super cold. So I believe the answer to this problem will come after the rapture. And so what I mean by that is when the restrainer is gone, I believe God will then allow certain knowledge to be discovered and certain questions to be answered that will advance this beast system. Right now, I think, and I believe, 100% firmly believe that God is holding these things back. And when I mean these things, I mean he's holding certain answers and certain bits of knowledge back that is keeping the people, the humans that are developing the systems, from being able to create what they need to create to get these things online. I think he is holding that stuff back right now because once those questions are answered, there it goes. It's, just like you open up the floodgate type of thing, and here comes the beast system. That's why I think with all the stuff that we see going on around us, all the things that are happening in the world right now, that's why it hasn't happened yet. We're sitting here and we started out saying, I can't believe that we're still here. I can't believe that we're still here either, but at the same time, we know why we're still here, because God's holding certain things back that are required to take that next step to advance. And so quantum computing, I believe, is one of those things where there are certain questions they have, certain algorithms that they have to figure out that they cannot figure out yet to make it go online because God is holding it back. And so when the rapture happens and the restrainer is gone, I think God is going to lift his hand and he's going to either allow the people to discover the answer to the question that they have, or in my opinion, I think you're going to see the aspect of demons whispering into somebody's ear, giving them that eureka moment. The light bulb goes off, I've got it. And then they can implement it and get things rolling, get the show on the road. But at this moment in time, with the restrainer still being here, I think God is holding back certain key bits of knowledge, key answers to get there. And I think quantum computing is one of them. And I think the cooling system for that is one of them too. That's why I don't think it's here fully yet, is because of that. So that's my opinion. That's what I believe is going on with that. That's why I think there are certain things that are just, we're sitting here going, it's like, how have they not figured this out yet with the speed of how we're going? We see AI just launching through the roof, but we see other things that are kind of stalling. And I think that's why, is because God's stopping it. He's saying, hold on, I'm in control of this show. I'm not ready to pull them out yet. So hold on.